And so we're back. And Platinum Kaizo, after we got through this brutal Eternal Forest. But now we have to continue with Route 205. East. Northeast, yes. But after what just happened, our team has to be reassembled because that was just tragic what happened there. Barrel, Rosalia, Muck, Chestnut, and Sudowoodo all died. These two hurt the most probably, as well as Dustox and Mr. Mime. Our team is very thin. I don't think we will be able to to defeat Gardenia with this. But there's no use in just being sad. So let's just do our best, I guess. Now, there will be a lot of fishermen going up, which means we should probably get some mons that can deal with them. Let's just get back to them real quick. We did pick up the Silver Wind TM and the Silver Dust. Now, just to be safe, right, let's level up our Dalketi to level 25 as well. What do you have? You have the Focus Band. I think I'm gonna... Wait, what do you have? Item take, you have the Oranberry. Yeah, no, I'm gonna give the Vermidam the Silver Powder. If I can find it, that is. Mainly because it just helps a bit, right? Gonna give my Grodel. Give the Shell Bell, which we got. Can I give you any good item? I can give you the Focus Band, sure. And give you the Miracle Seed because its hidden power is Grass type. That said, we can look at the calculator real quick and have a look at what Pokemon the enemies have. So they're gonna start with a Slowpoke, then a Tentacool, Poliwag, Kavanna, and the Wooper. I can just defeat them all with Grodel. However, its XP management, as you can see, it's already level 27. It's not the best we can do. So if we go in with Vermidam as just a start and give our Vespiquen the Miracle Seed, we see its hidden power doesn't really do that much actually. It seems to be the best move on Wooper when it cannot really do anything against me. And the biggest threat is probably the Poliwag with the Belly Drum. That said, I think we're gonna start with the Vermidam on the Slowpoke. That seems to be the best choice here. Just Leech Life here. Of course we get paralyzed. Then there's the Poliwag. The Poliwag will Belly Drum. So we need something that can kill it. Well, it's almost full HP because it has 58 HP. With Belly Drum it will lose 29. Which is just 29 again. But it will heal up back 20 with the Berry Juice, which is 49 HP. So our best bet is to hit it with 2 Leech Lives. Because if we put it to +6, we can see that it really quickly turns into a beast. and very little can outspeed it at that point. But our Turtwig can survive one body slam, provided it's not a crit. There's a belly drum as expected, and now we Razor Leaf. This is bad, but we wake up turn 1. This is huge. We get a little bit HP from Shell Bell, nice. And next up is Tentacruel. Now our XP is getting really close, which means it can one-shot us with Sludge Bomb, which means that we have to switch out. It will use Sludge Bomb, which means we can swap into Burmadam, get immunity off, which means now it will use Water Pulse. Water Pulse, however, we can easily tank with... Can we tank it with... We can tank it with Celio, yes. With Celio, Giga Drain comes in. And Giga Drain we can tank with Vespiquen and be off easily. Yes, that's what we want to do, because we want to spread our EXP as much as possible. Now that's a Giga Drain. Good. And now we can just kill it with 2 Bug Bites. Very good. Kawana. We can probably just one-shot. We get 300 EXP, which isn't really that bad. We are at level 25. We can afford some EXP on our Vespiquen. Whooper's left, which we can see it can only do a little bit with Waterfall. It can curse to set up, it can recover. However, we want to hit the hidden power now. It crits. That was unexpected. But we do not mind those, right? We're always happy when we get through Death Ray. Especially after what happened last time. Now... Then we need the para. Actually, I forgot to give in the calculator my Vermidam the silver dust, silver powder. Fine. Then we need the paralyze heal. No, we will not switch out Pokemon around here. I think that much is obvious. Let me just get my team in order that we have here. We have our Wormadam, we have our Celio with us, we have our Vespiquen with us, the Shuckle, we do not have the Nidorina with us, we have our Delcatty and our Grotle. Now what to do here? They will most likely go for Yawn. They also like to set up the weather, so it might actually be Rain Dance instead. Now, do we have something that cannot speed them? We do not. I mean, Butterfree can probably outspeed them. Magby can as well. And I think we want to bring up Butterfree anyway, because we do need it for the Gardenia eventually, but it doesn't seem to do too much on this fight. No, this is Swiftsum, so we have to see that. Yeah, it would outspeed us in the rain. This is rough. This is really rough. Oh, Delicate is level 25 now. We should put that into calculator as well. Yeah, looking at this, I think it's probably best that we switch in our Delcatty. Now what do? We fake out. Fake out is always good to do. A crit! That's really good, because that means... Does Rain Dance have priority? It does not. Which means we basically just make this battle a lot easier by not letting them set up the rain. No, just hit one Hyper Voice and it should be dead. Very good, very nice. Now the in comes next to Goldeen. The Goldeen also wants to set up the rain. However, we can, if we get lucky, because it's not raining, it does not have Swift Swim up, we outspeed, and with a little bit of luck, we can actually one-shot this as well. 75% chance, come on. Nice. Really, really nice. Delcatty's pulling some work. Maybe next time I should actually bring it to the Eternal Forest fight as well, because that Hyper Voice, Jesus. And the next up is the Barboach. Barboach actually has Dragon Dance, Bounce, Waterfall, and Dig. Can also die to a Hyper Voice. Very nice. And I totally forgot to set up the music before. This is a rain dance, which is fine, because, well, the rain is not up, it doesn't have Swift Swim, which means this just dies to another Hyper Voice. This is not a Dratini. The Dratini unfortunately does not die to a Hyper Voice, but it will set up the Rain Dance because it wants to weather. Then it will probably use Aqua Chat, but by that we should already be out. Let's see. That's fine, that was expected. What does the Lychee Berry do? Attack, special attack +1? Attack +1. That's fine. As expected, because of the weather flag, once it set up the rain. It is still slower, it does not have, what is it called? Swift Swim. So we press another Hyper Voice and we should be good. So this fight is actually just a Delcatty sweep. That's really good information. Now, just to refresh up our PP, we have to go back and heal up. Actually, while we're already back there, let's see what the next chain has in store for us. Rain Dance, it has the Damp Rock. This time it does not have the weather slot in. So it does not have to go for Rain Dance, but it might. That is important to know. However... Okay, so the Remoraid is evil and dangerous, and the Chinchou. The Krabby not so much, because we have a really tanky Ramadan. How about our Magpie? Our Magpie does have Thunder Punch. It cannot speed most of the mons, but it cannot kill all of them. So I'm not gonna bring Burmy. Nidorina I'm not gonna bring because I want her to evolve. I'm not gonna risk her dying here. Delcatty is just really good again. But we need something to get rid of the Finneon first, which might U-turn this turn. Right? If it... So, let's see. It might also just bounce, which would not be good. So I think it's just better to bring in Delcatty. Let's see if Scald can burn this game. Chance to burn, yes. Which means our team does not actually change. However, we're gonna give her a Rostberry. Do we have to? I don't think we do. I think Cherry Berry is actually more useful. Because we don't... Okay, it already holds a Focus Band. We don't need that in this case. Just to make sure. Summary. Yes, we did get our PP back up. Hello there, fellow. And I noticed we have to limit our frame rate again, otherwise the game will be in permanent split beat up again, and we don't want that. So, as we saw, we fake out, as always, and then we hyper voice. Now with just a little bit of luck, this is just another Delcase B sweep. Okay, good. Now next out comes the Remoraid. Remoraid just dies to another hyper voice. We do level up, level 26, which gives us another high. We can see it knows Thunder, Confuse Ray, Brian, Rain Dance. It will probably go for Confuse Rain, Confuse Ray, or Rain Dance. We are faster. We can use Attract in this case, because it's male. 50% chance for it to not move. It's immobilized by love, perfect, and now we can swoop in for the kill. With a little bit of luck, we can get a crit to preserve some PP, but I don't think that's necessary for this fight. It's in love. It used Rain Dance. Rain Dance is perfectly fine, of course. We have our Swift Mantag in the back now, which we have to be a bit careful of. But that's no problem, we just Hyper Voice again and get the Chinchou out of the way. I'm gonna assume next in comes the Krabby. No, the Mantag actually. That's still very fine. It has 66 speed, we still outspeed. It is male. You guys know what it means. It just means we do Attract again. It uses Brine. Whatever. We can just Hyper Voice again. Hope for a high damage roll. It's immobilized by love. Beautiful. We love the enemy getting hexed. Now we have 51 HP. We can see the crit is 51, so we can always stay in. I think this is called playing around the critical hit, which I guess is really easy if you have the calc and know exactly how much damage they will or would do. This is second Brine. They did not crit again. We just have to be careful because now the Brine does double damage. However, Hyper Voice does not miss. And we get the kill off the Mantag. Next up is the Krabby. Krabby can actually kill easily with one of the things. We also want to be careful because it has a Focus Sash. Now, with the Focus Sash here, we can just go into our Celio because our Celio will definitely tank something. This is now +2 attack. That is very, very scary. However, what we will do now is Bubble Beam it. Easy. Now we saw the Body Slam did a lot of damage. So what can tank a Body Slam? That is right, Shuckle can. Or, actually, Wormadam. Wormadam will take 21 damage, and with just a little bit of luck, can anything outspeed? Anything that outspeeds and isn't dead to a crit. Because he will use Body Slam again. This is not rough. But I think... Wait, that's not good, that's not good. I think the best shot is Wormadam. And then Mirror Shot. Yes. We're through! We're now finally in Eternal City. Now, in Eternal City, there are a couple of items we want to pick up. First of all, there's the XP share. Now, the XP share is gonna allow us to do some cheeky little stuff in the arena, in the gym. And we also have to get our moonstone. This is a moonstone. And there is a dragon scale hidden. And now we can go here for a starter. However, we can also get a Lotad here. Now, we have to get lucky to get the Lotad, because this fishing pool is also riddled with Slowking, Goldeen. And while Goldeen is not a bad encounter, it is now, because we really want the Ludicolo, because it has Swift Swim or Rain Dash, and preferably I'd like the Rain Dash one. The Lotad, please. If we've managed to get a single encounter. Thank you very much, that took a while. Now let's see what it is. It of course is the Goldeen. Whatever. An encounter is an encounter. And Goldeen and Seaking are just gold. Called GS for gold and silver or whatever. And we found them in Eterna City. We're just gonna call it ECI. Maybe next round I'll come up with a little bit more interesting nicknames. So here we can get a lot of fire Pokemon starters. And also some other stuff. But let's see if we can get the item before. Beautiful, a great ball. Let's see, are there any hidden items here? What is the encounter we get? We get a Chingling. Okay. That's an encounter to get. I don't remember this route that we're on. Route 205 south, we got the Nidorina. In Eterna Forest, we got the Pineco. In Eterna City, we got the Goldeen. And in Route 211 West, we got the Chingling. Oh boy, that is some encounters that we have. Now, this is a Chingling, and I don't actually remember the follow-up evolution. I think it's called Chimecho. And this is Chimecho Agent 211 West. Where's the W? There it is. Of course there's the Chameleon. Just for future reference, I want to see if there is an alternative Rock Smash encounter. So this is something that we can keep in mind for later. That also means we can get the item from down there, assuming we have a Rock Smasher. Rock Smash. Do I want to teach Rock Smash to you? You have Bug Bite, you have Rock Tomb, you have Bite. I will never ever use Bite on you, because you just have so little HP. Air Relays. Actually really good. think it's just we get cut, but we can't use it yet. Yeah. Now, the next thing is gonna get real difficult. Because this is a gauntlet. Once we go in, we cannot go out. However, we can go to level 28-7 for this fight. We did get the Moonstone, so we can evolve our Nidorina to a Nidoqueen. Before we do that, however, we want, of course, to look at the... what's it called? Of course, at the documentation, and look at the level up learn sets for Nidorina. Now, Nidorina learns... Nidoqueen on level 23 learns Crunch. Crunch can be really useful for the Rotom on Gardenia, and that's it. On Nidorina, I would learn Body Slam and Drill Run. Drill Run will not help me at all. So that means we bring it to level 23, get Body Slam, which can paralyze the enemy, get... oh wait, we get some other moves here. We get Dig at level 20. Yeah, this is level Dig at level 20, 23 here, and 23 Crunch. Yes, we get... and that's it. That's it. Which means we can bring her to level 23 without any worries. $29, 20T. We do want Dig because it's Stab. This is Body Slam now. Beautiful, we want to keep that. We're gonna learn Body Slam instead of Double Kick. And now we want to use the Moonstone we just picked up. Get ourselves a Nidoqueen. Beautiful. This is Crunch. We of course teach Crunch over Bite. 95 base power is really useful. Now let's see what ability we got. I hope it's still Battle Armor. Battle Armor. Beautiful. Beautiful. We can't get crit now. We now bring you to level 27. We will actually bring all of them to level 27. Oh no, this was bad. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We did not overlevel it. Now, who else might be useful? Maybe the Magby and the Pineco. We could also think of bringing Goldeen or Chingling. Chingling would be useful because it's a Psychic type, and Goldeen has Swift Swim, which is important because in Gardenia's gym there is permanent rain on 3 of the fights. That said, let's see. Let's look at Chingling's level up set. It learns Psybeam at level 17, which it already has, and gets Recover at level 22. This is good. And that's it. After that, it doesn't learn anything. And Chimecho? Chimecho gets Yawn at level 25. Ooh, yes. Chingling might be in the Pokemon that we needed. Anything that... You learn, Pineco? Pineco gets... Bug Bite, Drill Run, Takedown, Iron Head. It has decent defense, but no special defense. We'll have to see if he can do something. Um, what do you learn? You learn Silverwind. Okay, I do want to bring you. I just have to be careful because of the Star Frog Simulton might set up. We did not look at Golden yet. Golden was a level 23. Now we get dive at 17. At 17 we also get Aqua Tail. Oh, wait, no, 17. We can't have a Seeking by then. That means I just evolve you. Yeah, get all the moves and then just evolve you. I of course did not bring it into the party. Now... Psybeam we want. Now we get Dive. Dive is really good, 80 base power. We want the Aqua Jet. Do you want the Aqua Jet? I think we do want the Aqua Jet. Because priority is always nice to have. No, we do not want Flail. No. No Aqua Ring. Nope. We want you one level higher for Recover. Yes. Recover and heal the status of all Pokemon in the team. That might be useful. Uproar is also really good. I think I'm gonna get rid of Wrap. And now Hyper Voice. Hyper Voice 110. This means I cannot be slapped. Let's see if the enemies have any way of sleeping. We have Stealth Rocks here. Leech Seed. Sleep Powder. The Ivysaur has Sleep Powder, which is dangerous. And then we have a Lombre with Swift Swim. Careful because of the red weather, it cannot speed most. Now this is actually Sun Team because it has Drought. So we have to go into the Harsh Sun, which makes her activate Flower Gift, which means she has a 50% boost in defense and special defense. This is a monster, this is a speed demon, this is also a speed demon, and he's just really fucking tanky. And this is just Rain again. With Smeargle with Spore. Which I cannot outspeed for the life of me. With Aeroblast and Seed Flare. So we do want Hyper Voice because it does a lot of damage. And I do think we will get rid of Heal Bell. Because I think I want to keep Psybeam for stab and coverage. Bring it to level 27. Yawn. Yawn is huge. I guess I can put Yawn instead of Uproar. Now we save and get our new team into the calculator. And let's cook up some lines. Let's cook up some lines. I hope This is the right save, this is the right save. Hell yeah. Now. Let's see. I think we want to start at the back. We start with the Smeargle here, which dies to 2 mirror shots. It will Stealth Rock and then Spore me, most likely, because it wants to have the status up, which means the Vermidam gets a Chesto Berry. And we want to keep it alive. This is important. Now we do have lead. Can Vespiquen, if I give her the silver powder with a boosted bug bite, do any kind of damage in here? It can deal the Brilliant with Gust. Of course, it has Rock Slide, and we can't forget about the Stealth Rocks being up. It can take care of the Carnivine if it has to. What about you? I might bring Magpie for the Sun fight. Okay, so Wormadam. Is there anyone better equipped for the Smeargle? The Delcatty. The Delcatty, It also gets Cute Charm, which might be the end of me. Now what can I do? What can I do? You're slower. You're fast because of Swift Swim. So I can dive you, but you will then Stealth Rock and then Seed Flare. What is still for secondary effects? Chance of lowering target harshly. I think harshly. Is that 1 or 2 stages? Whatever it is, it's too dangerous. Because it can just crit and kill me. But we got the Hyper Voice. Okay. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go in with the Delcatty with the Fake Out. Fake Out. We can Fake Out, attract Hyper Voice. If that works, we can send in this Vespiquen without any problem. The Vespiquen can deal with most of them. And then I just want the backup. Just a single backup. Sludge, 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 Sludge. Sludge is really good in this fight too. Alright, so we definitely want to have Delcatty, Vespiquen, and Nidoqueen with us. What was that? Delcatty, Vespiquen, and Nidoking. Now what comes next? Well, rather not what comes next, what was previous. If I can bring in the Chime Echo and yawn it. Yawn is instant sleep. Causes sleep. Yep. Then I can get a free kill here. I even outspeed the Weeping Bell. Of course the Weeping Bell can still hit me with the Sucker Punch. But if I can kill the Weeping Bell, which is the biggest threat in this entire fight, I can get out really free. So Chimecho definitely comes into the team. It's really good that it's Levitate too. It outspeeds you. I can yawn you again. How much yawn has 10 PP even. Really good. Really, really good. If I bring you up to level 27, can you tank lots of stuff? You actually can. Those 90 base defense is really, really good on you, huh? And you do some pretty decent damage. No, you don't. You actually don't. You're a disappointment, Pineco. Now. Okay. So, Chimeco has to deal with all of them. So Chimeco, these four have to stay alive, which means now we have to find 2 Pokemon who deal with the other ones. Can I send you in? They all have Fireball. But I think most of you guys can deal with them. Yeah, especially Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen will be useful in the second fight as well, in the second and third fight. So, next, actually previous. I guess this is Vermidem trash. What if I bring the Butterfree to level 27? Can you do stuff? You get killed by the Rock Slide immediately. You get killed by him as well. I can bring you in here. You die to this. And you can clear him, but he has Swift, so you're slower. So Butterfree is definitely not in. What about Pineco? Pineco can survive the Groudle. Can eat up its Lumberry with Bugbite. I don't know if I really need to. He can resist the Grovyle. Bugbite does a lot of damage here as well. Cannot eat the Vidarb, I think. We have Bayleaf, who can also tank. But he gets outmatched by Ivysaur and Lombre, which means he gets into consideration. Did I say I'm gonna bring you? Yes, I'm gonna bring the Vermidem, definitely. So you're in consideration now. Fire Punch. Yes, but Magby just dies to everything, so no way. No way you're coming in. Then we have Groudle on level 28. Can take out with Secret Power. Secret Power, I think, in a building turns into Body Slam with the 30% percentage to paralyze. But you can do lots of damage to all of them instead of the Ivysaur, which the Chimecho could take care of. Wait, I didn't get a Lotad. I can get the Firestone and use it for... Okay, good. I thought I misclicked because I sped up, but everything is good. Now, Vulpix. What does Vulpix learn? It learns Will-O-Wisp. It learns Aurora Beam, Bite, Flamethrower, Will-O-Wisp. Oh, this is good. This is good. I can bring her up to level 27 and then evolve her and see how much she does for us. $18, $19. What ability does Ninetales have? Magic Guard. Magic Guard, isn't that I don't take damage from moves that don't fully hit me? I think it is. So we want Aurora Beam, right? Aurora Beam instead of Ember. We're gonna take the Bite. We're gonna pick Bite. Do we want Bite? How fast is Ninetales? 100 speed. How much speed is Rotom-Maw? 91. But I couldn't hit it anyway because it's Ghost type. I think 100 speed is fast enough to not warrant a quick attack anymore. Yes, the green color has influenced me. Vulpix might actually be really good here. We get the Flamethrower. We get Flamethrower instead of Flame Reel because we're a special attacker. And we get to level 27 and get a Will-O-Wisp. Why do we want a Will-O-Wisp? Well, because it just can cripple any physical attacker. Confuse Ray actually always hits. That's interesting. That's interesting. However, Will-O-Wisp is more consistent. Beautiful. Nope, I wanted to use the Firestone, thank you. Beautiful. Look at this majestic fox. Now, we have to save again. And so we have Delcatty, Vespiquen. Move. Get the save in. Are you good? Oh, you are so good. Even in the rain, you do so much damage. Yes. You're going into the team. How about the next fight? Can you kill lots of stuff in here? You can. Wait, this is Harsh Sun. And you can actually survive so much too. Oh, you're so good. Ninetales, you might actually save me here. Ninetales might actually save me here. Alright, so Ninetales definitely comes into the team just for safety reasons. And I did say that she also comes in, right? And anything that is dangerous, Nidoqueen has to pop in. Now this is dangerous. But I can chip you probably and hit you with a fake out and a hyper voice. Alright. This is huge. They're all level 27. We already got our return to city encounter. We cannot get that item. I think we want that item. Move. I think... Yeah, I think you would... I taught the chocolate rock smash. Let's get the item. A Cabia Berry. A Cabia Berry is I think the one that helps with poison damage, incoming poison damage. Now, what was my plan here again? I think we want to start with Wormadam. Wormadam gets the silver powder here. Just to bring all of them in the correct order now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is good. Is it good? I think it is. Yeah. Now who gets the XP share? Someone needs to get the XP share for these first battles, and I think I'm gonna give it to the Ninetales. Dude. Summary. We have silver powder on her, miracle seed on her. Do I want the miracle seed on her? Does it do anything? Do I want to use the miracle seed at some point? I don't think so. So just none. Does it work like that? Can just make it empty. I don't know, just give it the amulet coin, I don't know. And I guess, do I want to give them whatever, right? Just give them the Chesto berries. Or the Pecha berries. Just cause why not? Let's see what item you had. You have a cherry berry. And you're not full health. Let's see, bag. Do I have enough healing items? Oh, we have our super potions. We have our antidotes. We have our paralyze heals. We have awakening. We have our burn heal. And we have our ice heal, which I don't think we will need. But... Hello Gardenia, you awaited me, and I will meet your challenge. I will meet your challenge. Now, last check. I start with you set up the Stealth Rocks. You hit me once with whatever move you want to hit me with. Probably Stomp. Can Stomp flinch? Causes flinch. Yeah. So he can flinch me if I get unlucky. But I don't think he will. And then I can just sweep through everything while I only get half the EXP. If I get lucky, this is a Vermidem sweep. Let's see. Everything is healed up. Let's do this. Rain is up, and so it begins. We start with Leech Life. He set up the Stealth Rocks, as expected. We ate his Lumberry. He will attack us now with Stomp. He flinched us, that's fine. We either wasted health with Leech Life. Next up comes out whoever. Ivysaur. Ivysaur comes out because he wants to sleep powder me. Was I smart enough? No, I was not smart enough. We protect. That was a sleep powder. I need you to wake up. This is rough now. Now, he's going to continue to attack me with Water Ball. Now the best thing we can do in this situation is send in Ivysaur. What? No, why Ivysaur? No, that's Shameko. Maybe hit him with the Yawn, and then kill him with the Psybeam. Yawn. Hit. Beautiful. Just what we wanted to see. Now we confuse him. Actually no, first we recover. He continues to sleep, we hit him with the Psybeam. We can now kill him with the Psybeam. Ooh. That's fine. We are full health now. This is the best thing that could have happened. We can yawn him. Do you want to yawn him again? I don't think we do. I think we just want to hyper voice him. He pursued us. A crit can kill us, but we have to risk it because he will use it anyway, so we have to use hyper voice again. He actually random moved because Leaf Blade does the same amounts of damage. Now Lombre is out. Sadly, we cannot bring out the Vermidem. However, he will scald us. He does outspeed us. Now, what do we do in this position? This is a lot worse than I anticipated, just because you wouldn't wake up. I should have given her a Chester Berry. But hindsight is 20/20 or something. So I guess we go in for the Scald and hope we don't get a crit and I kill it with a Bug Bite. Of course we get burned. Oh no, this is bad. This is so bad. How many Pokemon are left? Chikorita and the Lombre. I need to get in, fake out hyper voice. Bayleaf. Giga Rain kills me. I can attract. I need to stay in. No! Shit! Did it set up the reflect? I don't know. Whatever. We can still clear this. Of course, Delcatty dying is bad. But that's what happens if you press the speed up button. We could have gotten out of that deathless. Ah, why didn't I not just bring in the Nidoqueen? It was so obvious. I even said that. Whatever. What has happened has happened. Need to burn heal. The awakening. This whole thing actually was set up on Delcatty. Fuck! Just because I didn't pay attention. This is fire. Sun fight. Alright. So, Ninetales takes care of... I guess I can activate Flower Gift, right? Which I guess makes its defenses into this. All of them have sleep powder. Item take. How good are you against them? Decent. Yeah. So I need you up there. You up here. God, I just played bad. No, we're not in the attempt 11, but we do have 12 deaths. Someone else needs to... I guess you can tank a lot of stuff. No, you can actually not tank anything, because, yeah. So, item take, item give. You get the XP share now. What will you do? I think I need to give both of these a Chester Berry. I hope I still have enough. I do. Give. Let's give him a Chester Berry to hold. Okay. With our Nidoqueen out. Let's do this fun sun fight. Because it's definitely not gonna be a fun one. Of course we have to dig. use the stealth rocks. That was to be expected. And now we want to save our PP. So I'm gonna sludge. Weeping Bell. Weeping Bell will probably Sleep Powder. Yes. I think I'm gonna sludge once. That's gonna Sleep Powder again. Is there anyone I don't mind being asleep for this fight? Yes. Jamaica, you can be asleep. Why did you power whip? Why did you power whip? Now he's gonna see kill. Now he's gonna see kill with random move. This is fine. I can hit flamethrower now. This is fine, I anticipated this. Pseudo Budo. Pseudo Budo is the only one who Nightels cannot kill. But for Pseudo Budo, we have Nidoqueen yet again. We can actually kill it with Mirror Shot and we outspeed. It will use Rock Slide on Ninetales because it sees kill, which means this is a safe switch. And now we Mirror Shot. Now Cherrim is out. We have to be careful because Cherrim has double defense because of Flower Gift activation. This will use Flame Wheel. Flame Wheel. With Flame Wheel active, okay, we take 12 HP damage. We should be fine. Don't crit. This is fine. We don't take Stealth Rock damage. We now Flamethrower this twice. Or just once. Huge. And this is Gloom, which we just Flamethrower out again. What do you want to learn at level 28? Disable. Disable might be useful. Do I need Aurora Beam? Would Aurora Beam ever do more damage? Probably only on the thick, fat Terra. 30%. But I don't think I'll have you in against him. Yeah, because he has a Lumberry. I would need to get the Lumberry off of him to be able to Will-O-Wisp him. And then it would be much less of a threat. That's something that I have to consider. Do I have an Encore Mon? I do have Encore. If I can Encore him into Seed Bomb with Shuckle, because he will not go for Bulldoze, because he already has the speed control. And then what? Then I can go in and Will-O-Wisp it twice, but it doesn't work because you do a lot of damage. I don't think Disable's worth it. Give up on Disable. Remember, them is now also level 28. Okay. Everyone's healed up now. I think for this fight I can bring everyone to level 28. Okay, let's see. Neda Queen, level 28. Ninetales, level 28. Vespiquen, level 28. Shameko, level 28. And Vermidum Trash, level 28. Now what was my plan here? My plan involved Delcatty. Oh, this sucks. I can mirror shot you twice. And then I guess we can see how it goes from here. All I have to do is grab the XP share off of you, give you a chest to berry because of the spore, because of course everyone has to have spore in this game. And some kind of sleep move. I'm gonna give you the XP share. Unless I need you. But I think I do need you, so you're gonna be out a lot. Earth power can be really dangerous here. But earth power I can use... Okay. We have Remadam for the Smirgle. Once the Smirgle is down, the highest damage move is Breloom with a Mach Punch, Sunflower with Earth Power. So it's either Sunflower or Breloom. I think Sunflower and Breloom both get taken care of by Vespiquen. Which would work if the Star Fox turned up, which there will be. So she would just die. At least to the Breloom. So she can still take care of the Sunflora. Now, I do think... Yes, you died to a 5 times bullet seed. So you need to survive at least 2. So I could stay in with Remadam Trash if he goes for Breloom. Tank whatever attack comes in, unless it's a Spore. Even if it's a Spore, it's fine, because then I can swap out and I know an attack is coming in. Yeah. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Does Ninetales do anything in here? She outspeeds everyone and hits really hard with Flamethrower, so I guess you're our backup. I'm gonna give you the last chest of berry I have. Now, do you have... You have a chest of berry equipped. Let's go. Ah, this is a double mirror shot. Stuff rock up, that was to be expected. This is probably a Spore. Yep. Carnivine. Why Carnivine? He's a Sleep Powder. I'm gonna leech. I'm gonna protect once to see if it's actually Sleep Powder. Yeah, it's Sleep Powder. It's always sleep. Why is Platinum Kaizo just sleep? A simulator. I don't get it. I actually don't get it. So I'm gonna press the leech life and hope for... Oh, Thunderfang. Okay. I didn't get flinch, I didn't get parrot. This is good. Huge. Just don't overlevel on me. Sunflora. How much XP can you still take? You do have... Yes, he does. She does have the XP share. That's 400 XP, 400, yeah. Yeah, she could stay in on every single one and still not overlevel. That is what we want to see. Yeah, we'll leech life again. Earth power is fine, we leech life again. Tropius. Tropius is air slash. I think I'm just gonna protect for one turn. Air slash, yes. Can air slash, is that just a high crit rate? May cause flinch. Okay. But I can stay in. I can stay in. Nature power can para you. Where's nature power, the one that turns into tri attack in buildings? Okay, yeah, that's a tri attack. Freeze? I can leech life you once. He can crit me, he can kill crit me. But that's fine, right? This is actually fine. Now who was Metropius counter? It was Ninetales. Ninetales are just Aurora Beam you. Now the last one is Breloom. Breloom can kill me. He could kill me. I can burn him. I just have to hit it. He's now burnt. And his focus sash is now deactivated, which means I can flamethrower him. Yeah, that was one dumb fight. We could have done all of the deathless. Whatever, right? We're just happy that we are out. Of course we give our great soldier, Dalcaddy, laying him to his best friends. 5 of these weren't all of them almost except for Celio on the Mars fight, and now everyone is dead. That is so sad to look at. Whatever. Gardenia. Now we have to plan out something for Gardenia. Let's get everything into the box first. And get all the items off of them. Item, yes. Move Pokemon. Let's see. Let's get our newest save in here. And see what we can do. Now, I hear that the Milting really likes to swap out once it sets up the Stealth Rocks. Do I really only have 12 months left. I do. I have as many Pokemon alive as I have dead. But that's fine. That's fine. We don't give up. We don't give up. Now, what do I send in for the Star Frogs? Sadly, I lost my copycat user. Because if I had still had copycat, I could have used copycat on the Star Frogs and be good. Ah, this is rain. So Milton comes in, sets up the Star Frogs, maybe hits off a Body Slam and then swaps out. What do I do against that? If I have Shuckle in, that's a Thunder. $45. Why do you do 45 damage, my guy? Just for the calcs, let's bring them all up to level 28. Would you learn anything that you don't have now? Yes, you would get Silver Beam and Silver Wind and Psy Beam. So edit Silver Wind, Psy Beam. Anything else? Supersonic, Spun Spore, Bug Bite. I guess Stun Spore in here would be good. Level 28. Do you learn anything on level 28? You learn Karate Chop. I wonder if Karate Chop would even be better. I guess it would be on Miltank. What? No, Karate Chop. So I know Feint Attack would have done a lot on you, but you outspeed anyway, so who the fuck cares? Yeah, I'm not bringing you. Do you bring value? Can you survive anything with an Omni Boost? You cannot survive a Rock Climb with an Omni Boost. You also get killed by a Thunder Punch. You don't do anything, do you? No, you don't do anything. So Butterfree's not coming, Magpie's not coming, Pineco? What about Pineco? Do you learn anything? Pineco learns Iron Head at level 28, but with that speed he's not gonna flinch anything. Can you survive anything? No. No, he cannot survive anything. Rodel. Rodel does not learn anything anymore. The icy wind is dangerous here. No. I have the Jamaica. The Jamaica is probably good against the Roserade. Doesn't have speed though. So I'd have to Yawn, Recover, and then Psybeam. Maybe Yawn, Recover, Psybeam, Yawn, Recover, Psybeam. And hope I don't get critted. Vespiquen. Silver Powder. Level 29. Doesn't do it anything different. Nothing. Okay, but she's good for the Ludicolo. If the Ludicolo wouldn't outspeed and I'd lose 30% of my health, 50%. I guess I need Wormadam on my team anyway. Yes, Wormadam gets on the team. Wormadam in the team with you. Now, Nidoqueen, I feel like is a no-brainer. She can switch into most things safely. She can never get critted. She does some good damage on the Rotomo with Crunch. She's my answer to him. She can do some decent chip damage on Sludge, except for the Melodic. Then I need the Chimecho. Chimecho is just really good with Yawn, Recover. What about Celio? I feel like Celio is just too slow for anything. Unless... What is her hidden power? Hidden power Grass 66, and of course I taught it to Vespiquen instead of him. If you had hidden power, would that have been really good? No. No, because you're just fat. Whatever. Whatever. Flatter. Of course he is hidden. Oh, because of filter, right? Filter. Are you tanky though? I can send you into Ludicolo on maybe an Ice Punch. The question is, who actually baits an Ice Punch? No one does, I think. Do you learn anything, Sea King? Can you learn the Aerial Ace attack? Aerial Ace... Water... No. He might sludge. He might go into... Is this worth thinking about? Starting with the Vespiquen and using a Bug Bite to attack the Rotomaw. I think I have to try. Get some chip damage in and have it be killable by the Nidoqueen. I think that's what I have to do. Yeah. Yes. I think that's the way I want to look at things. Now, what else? I can swap you in onto a bulldoze. Get a seed bomb out. Too fucking bad. Shuckle is slower than tutorial because then I could have encored him. Can you do anything? Can you outspeed some things? Some physical attackers? That's a physical attacker, right? You can outspeed her. It's just Lumberry. Wait, with a bit of luck. With a bit of luck, the Totara comes out first. I eat its Lumberry. It goes for Rock Slide. It goes for Rock Slide. I bring in the Shuckle. This is not a good team. I've only planned out half the fight. But I don't know how much else I can realistically do. I do think that we wipe here. Get the Shuckle up to level 28. Everything is now level 28. Last Jack, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, yep. We talk to the thing. Wait, what if... Does the Gust do a lot of damage to anyone over Bug Bite? It does not. What if I added you to Pluck? Because I still have the TM. I mean, I guess it wouldn't do much damage. Much difference. It would do more difference on the Roserite. Yes, I think it's worth it. You cannot learn Pluck. Can anyone learn Silverwind? You can learn Silverwind. Silverwind, and it's just Gust still. I don't think I would ever press Silverwind. Oh, Silverwind actually does more damage on Rotom Maw. You know what? Sure. I don't think I'll get any better bug types anyway. So, goodbye Hidden Power. Hello Silverwind. Can anyone learn Aerial Ace? You can. Nidoqueen can learn Aerial Ace. Sure. Right, sure. Oh, that does a lot of more damage now. Wait, what if? What if? over body slam. Right? Over body slam? No, no, it's better on Vespiquen. Get body slam over here. Rock Tomb. No. No. Bullet Seed. No one can learn anyway. Aurora Beam, we already have taught. And no one can learn it anyway. What about Water Pulse? Well, it wouldn't make much sense to teach it anyway. That's a normal type with 50 power. Not useful. Let's look at the items we want to give. Weakens a foe's super effective poison type attack. Now, I don't think anyone here is weak to poison, right? No, no one is weak to poison. So this is not something that we will give anyone. Confusion, we have some heals, we have some poison heals. But I don't think anyone in here will put me to sleep. Maybe confuse Raimi. Because he does like to status. He could status the Nidoqueen. So I'm gonna give the Nidoqueen Do I give the Nidoqueen the person bird, or do I give her... No, I think I give her the berry juice instead. Question is, where's the berry juice? But you actually have the most HP in this party. Next to Vespiquen, at least. I'm gonna give it a rich candy bar. Give the berry juice to Shoko, because that just feels right. Give the silver power to Vespiquen. Miracle Seed I don't need. Quick Claw no one needs. I guess I can give it to Wormadam. I don't know why the textures look like that. Give the Shell Bell. I don't know who to give the Shell Bell to. I think I'd rather have the Focus Band on Chameko. And give the Shell Bell to Ninetales. Alright. Now we fight Gardenia. Ah! She's leading because after the Stealth Rocks she's not gonna be of use. And we hope for Rhoda Maw. Let's just see if our attacks are right in the calculator first. Blockbait Aerial Ace Silver Wind Poison Jab. Dig Crunch Body Slam Sludge. Recover Yawn Hyper Voice Psybeam. Leech Life Nature Power Protect Mirror Shot. Buckbait Rock Tomb Encore Rock Smash. Actually, do you actually do anything in this fight, Chuckle? Except bait out a rock climb. No, I don't think Chuckle is the move here. I really don't think he's him. With Pokemon around. I think it's Celio, Groddle, or Seaking. And I think in this case it's actually Groddle. Item. Item. Wait, if I give you the Miracle Seed. Okay, that's huge. Can you learn Bullet Seed? You can. What if I teach you Bullet Seed over Secret Power? You can do so much damage potentially. Oh boy. I think I want to teach it actually over Razor Leaf. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Bullet Seed, and then we hope for the clutch fight. Need to give you the Berry Juice still. Give the Berry Juice to the Groddle. And now that actually everything is set, we edge again. Look at our team again. Everything is here. And now we do pretty good Gardenia. She's not gonna know what hit her. No, and here we hit the Silver Wind. We hit the Silver Wind. With just a little bit of luck, we actually get the Omni Boost. If we get the Omni Boost, this is gonna be so huge. Oh my god. This is so stressful. We do more than 50%, which is really, really good. I think she will swap out now. Sadly, we did not get the swap out. So Silver Wind does most damage on Rotom-Mow. And onto Terra too. She... Okay, don't crit. Don't crit, don't para. Okay, that's level 29 now. Not what I expected. Do I get the Did not get the Omni boost. Oh, I'm not level... Oh shit, that was the wrong one. I'm level 29. But my HP is at 52. And now Rotom is in. Rotom will outspeed me and hit Thunder because it sees to kill. Which means we now swap into Nidoqueen. So we can tank the Thunder. Alright, the rain continues to fall. This will most likely be a Shadow Ball. Or a Confuse Ray. If it's a Confuse Ray, because of the status condition, we do have the Person Berry equipped. And we crunch. Okay. We heal up. Because of Rage Candy Bar. Okay. We are still full health. We crit. We crit. That's huge. It's actually really good. Is it good? Of course it's good. Why would it ever be bad? And this is a Water Pulse. The Water Pulse can never hit me. Can never kill me. Is she still useful anywhere? No. I can get the chip damage off. May poison the target. Lower the defense. And this does nothing. So do we play for the poison? Or do we go for the defense drop? I think we go for the... Or for the para. The para will also be huge, but the para doesn't do as much damage. I think I'm gonna go for the defense drop. Poison. Going for the poison. Poison? Sadly no. Ooh. Hypnosis, we can get another one off. She heals. She might go Water Pulse now, because the Hypnosis missed once. Sludge. Poison. Icy Wind. Which means I'm now -1 speed. She outspeeds now. She wanted the speed control. I am now dead to... what is that? More than 50% of rolls. This is a Water Pulse. She sees the kill. She sees the Water Pulse kill. I go into Groddle. Don't confuse. Alright. We now Bullet Seed. This is good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes! Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Level 29 Groddle. Dude, I don't want to lose the Groddle. I want to have a Totara so bad on level 32. I want to have Earthquake. I want to have Earthquake, brother. Roserade is coming in. He is seeing the Sludge Bomb. The Sludge Bomb is fine. Because I can go into Vermidam. I am immune. Beautiful. He is going now for Water Ball. That's fine, because I can go for Leech Life and get lots of my HP back. Quick Claw proc. I would have liked it one turn later. One turn later would have been better. Because now Vermidam might die. Do I need her? Vermidam is really good on the Ludicolo still. What's left? The Ludicolo is left, the Roserade and the Totera. I do actually still need on the Ludicolo. Can I do anything about this? There's a Water Ball incoming and nothing outspeeds. I don't want to tempo sec. I think I'm gonna press protect once. Why? Why did I not press Leech Life? Why do you have 2 procs in a row? If I had known... Oh god. I should have just gambled. Should have gambled. Whatever. Yeah. 07 to the Vermidam. Oh my god! She lives. She lives. She lives. Okay, Vermidam. I need you. Proc it one last time. Oh god. It's rough, right? It's rough. But I think we can win this. Because now the Ninetales come in safe. And with the Ninetales we can Flamethrower. Ninetales level 29. This is Ludicolo. Ludicolo can kill me with a crit. I can burn it. Please hit the burn. I need it now more than ever. We hit it. We hit it. We hit the burn. It's now on a timer. There's an Aqua Cutter incoming. And after that an Ice Punch. This is rough. So the Aqua Cutter does 15 damage, which puts me to 45. And 45. And if I survive, I can hit a Clutch Bullet Seed. if I survive here following Ice Punch. So I guess let's hope for a not crit on the Aqua Cutter. I forgot about the Stealth Rocks. It used another rock. Jesus. We're wiping her. We're wiping her. +4 sword stance. Jesus. Can you survive this somehow, please? Oh! 1, 2, 3, 4. It's that to burn. It's that to burn. No way. No fucking way. No fucking way. No fucking way. No fucking way. Okay, okay, okay. 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 This is Seed Bomb or Rock Climb. This is Seed Bomb or Rock Climb. Does that mean I go for Nidoqueen? Nidoqueen into Chimecho into Double Yawn. Nidoqueen into Chimecho into Double Yawn. I think that's the play. I think that's the play. Rock Climb. That's good. It sees the Bulldoze kill. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. We might win this. We might get out of this. We might actually get out of this. We might actually get out of this. Yawn. Get rid of the first Lumberry. Good, that's good, that's good, that's good. The Lumberry is gone. We get hit by Roar, which is huge. Who is it? It's Nidoqueen again. He sees the Bulldoze again. Please see the Bulldoze again. You have to, because it kills. Why are you spamming Roar now? Why are you doing this? Why are you spamming Roar? What? Do I really have to kill Nidoqueen now? To continue? Oh no. Crunch can flinch, right? No, it's only defense. Let's get the defense drop, I guess. Crit. Seed Bomb. Yeah, there it is. 07 to Nidoqueen. She survives. She survives. She survives. She survives. She survives. She survives. This is random move. This is full on random move. Groddle dies. Ninetales dies. You need to Rock Climb. You're the only one who can survive. I don't think this is Roar. Not with 3 kills. It might be random move. If this is another Roar. Okay. Lucky. We have to hit this Yawn or we wipe.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I have to recover once. And I guarantee it, your turn is already over. This is 2 turn sleep. We hyper voice. Can you confuse? It may also leave the target confused. Yes. We need to hex this. Okay, it woke up. It used roar. Nidoqueen is dead. It's Ninetales. Ninetales can kill. Ninetales can kill with Aurora Beam. Ninetales can kill with Aurora Beam, I think. Come on. Come on, do it. Do it. Do it. Kill him. No! It might survive. I'm confused. Ninetales. Ninetales, I need you to hit this. Don't hit yourself, don't hit yourself, don't hit yourself. Fuck off. Oh, this sucks. I was almost one death Gardenia. Whatever. Whatever. Whatever, we would take this. We take this as a W. We win Gardenia. We win Gardenia. This is so huge. If I had hyper voiced, of course I crit now. If I had hyper voiced, this would not have happened. Either way, we won against Gardenia. With, I don't know if the box is good. I don't think it is. So the next level cap is level 38. And just to cap the video off. Right. Well, first of all, we need to bury our fallen. Wormadam, who might have survived if it was a little bit more risky. It really tried to clutch up with the Quick Claw. And Ninetales, who died because of a technicality. But without her, we would already be dead. But now we scale. Right? Right, that's what we do? I think that's what the cool Nuzlockers say, that we scale. We just 1 second we scale or something. We save this. And I don't care. I don't care if I could delay for anything. I really don't care. Yes, give me my Rock Slide. Rock Slide over Magical Leaf. And we evolve into Torterra. And we have our final evolution starter. Which is just huge. Right, just really, really, really huge. And we get Earthquake. We get Earthquake. Yes, I want to delete a move. Thank you, Stomp. You were huge. But it is time to say goodbye to Stomp. Our flinch chance is now gone. We still have our secret power. Or hidden power. Now I think it's secret power. And we now have a Torterra in our party. which is just huge. Not to mention, right, we have our second gym badge now. Feels fucking good. Feels fucking good, I tell ya. That's sad. It doesn't get easier from here. In fact, it's quite the opposite. Next up is Galactic. Eterna Galactic hideout. Which is gonna be one hell of an experience. But with that, I think this run is getting pretty good. And goodbye.